I want to see Bigfoot. I keep expecting to see something down there.
Right?
Like, I don't know what it is. All right, so we are at Sica State Park, just north of Sisseton in South Dakota. That is a mouthful. But this is supposedly a very haunted state park, and it goes way back to the indigenous peoples that were here originally. They felt that this park, or this area, was inhabited by evil spirits, or a haunted spirit that lived in the area, or that was in the park, that was cursed on the park. I'm not 100% sure. But one of the things that they believed, there's these bubbling brooks that run through the park, and because of the mineral content, when they come out of the ground, they're red, or have a reddish tint to them. So the indigenous people believed at the time that that was a sign that this was the blood of their ancestors, or they related it to the blood of their ancestors, which didn't help the situation at all. They were very freaked out about this area. Tons of different stories of haunted activities here. Anyway, from seeing lights in the trees to some people claim to see campfires along the walking paths or along the trails here. But when they go to check it out, there's nobody there, and there's no campfire. I am not a ghost hunter. We are not here ghost hunting. We are just here hiking because it's November and it's beautiful. So I'm not looking for anything in particular, but if I find something, I'm certainly going to let you know. Or if anybody sees anything, feel free to say something down in the comments because I'd love to know. But anyway, let's get back to the hike. So I can totally see how this place would be like really freaky. It's very quiet. Which, I mean, it's November, so but about imagine there's not a whole lot out right now. Not a lot of hikers. I thought I saw something behind you. I didn't. It was just a leaf.
Does it distract you if I do this while you're trying to talk to your camera?
Sometimes. And there is a ton of haunted claims associated with this place. And it goes way back to the indigenous peoples that lived here originally. So they were terrified of this place. And I think rightfully so. It's pretty creepy, to be honest. Like, if you were by yourself and already creeped out like this, it would be super creepy. Sorry, we're gonna climb. I'm gonna be a little out of breath. But one of the other claims that people see, or that they've heard, is a claim of a Skinwalker or Bigfoot type entity that lives in the woods and will stalk people on these trails, like the trail we're on right now. So I am not a ghost hunter, and I'm not here to find evil spirits. I'm here for the history. I think this place is awesome, but if you guys see anything, make sure you mention it in the comments below. It'd be cool if you guys pointed it out. Not that I want to get stalked in a state park, but I think it's really interesting that even like the South Dakota government about the state park talks about how, like, I guess haunted it is, or like talks about the claims of the hauntings, probably just because of how significant it is to the area.
Yeah.
But I think that's pretty cool.
I mean, like, bad.
Right. Yep. So Sica, I believe it is Sica. Now I'm second guessing it. But Sica in Dakota means bad, or like to be bad, or something like that. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't necessarily feel like if I saw a ghost, that'd be awesome. Like, I'd be okay with that. I want to see Bigfoot. I think it would be pretty dope to see Bigfoot.
Or Bigfoot like.
Or a Bigfoot-like creature. All right. We are coming up on the Trail of Spirits. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty excited for this little hike. This area is beautiful. And there is a ton of claims of paranormal activity. It's really anything, I mean, from voices, and some people claim to hear chanting, or even the beats of drums off in the distance in the woods. That would be creepy to hear.
I found a rock.
You found a rock? Nice. Ooh, that was me.
Can I keep it?
No, you can't take rocks from parks. How many times do we have to go over this? Which also would give it a creepy vibe. If you're thinking that it's the blood of your ancestors. I keep expecting to see something down there.
Right?
Like, I don't know what it is. There's nothing down there. But yeah, I'll show you. But for some reason, yeah, maybe it's the anticipation, right? I wonder how good this mic is, if it's gonna pick up all of my
Heavy breathing.
huffing and puffing. All of my murder breathing. Yes, I think I told you this, but like, so this place, again, totally freaked out the indigenous people in the area. And then when people started to come in and want to build here, and build in the area, they were like, you should not do that. This place is super scary. Not good. It's haunted. There's spirits, bad things in the woods, and you shouldn't do it. I can't remember the guy's name. It was like the first guy that came and like settled or whatever, built here, and didn't work out very well. Did not enjoy it. Right. Didn't listen to the experts, and did not work out too well. So I have to say, this park is incredibly beautiful. Even in the fall, it's November right now, so there's hardly any leaves on the trees. Everything kind of looks, dead and fallen like it does in fall. But this place is beautiful. But I can definitely see how this gives off a creepy vibe. In the 1970s, there was a group of hikers that went missing here in the park and vanished without a trace. When I say missing, they were gone. They did not find a trace of them. And there was a huge search party that came out. And admittedly, some of them said afterwards that a reason they joined the search was to see if they couldn't find this like Skinwalker Bigfoot type entity, or at least see it in the park. They were convinced that that was what abducted the hikers, because again, they never found a trace of them. I'm gonna stop talking because we got stairs. And you guys don't need to hear me huffing and puffing up these. Don't worry, I'm not dead. Oop, almost fell. So I think I've said this a couple of times already, but it is just like eerily quiet. And you're like, you really don't hear any signs. Every now and then, occasionally you hear a bird, but otherwise there's not a whole lot down here. Got a crazy amount of stairs, which is awesome. Well, it's not all stairs. There's the trail this way too.
What's up there?
It says it's a natural history known as the I don't know, Hills of the Prairie. It's French. Fur traders. So French fur traders, these hills, ridges and elevations are over 2,000 feet above sea level. The highland extends from the North Dakota border about 12 miles south of Sica Hollow at a place called Windy Mound. Sica. Oh, see, it says right there. So, Sica, by the Santee Sioux, Sica means bad. And we get to end it with, check this out. We get to end it with this little walk over a bridge and this beautiful babbling brook. Well, we did it. We did our hike on the Trail of Spirits. It was nice. I actually thought it was really nice. I didn't do the stairs. We didn't do the stairs. There's a lot of stairs. And we hiked about a half a mile on a different trail before this, so I think we're good.